What's up, my friends? Welcome to the PPY YouTube channel. I'm your host, Queso. Today we're going to start a little conversation about self-awareness, yoga etiquette, self-awareness. But before we do that, I thought I'd do a little wine review for you. I drink exclusively natural wine. Most of the wine that I get is from a subscription service from Dry Farm Wines. It's great. It could be a little spendy, but also there are some very good natural wines available here locally in the greater Portland, Maine area. Natural wines are great because they don't have the additives and the sulfites and all that kind of crap that's in a lot of mainstream wine. And the other nice thing about it is that a lot of them are low alcohol. So you can have a couple of glasses of wine and not feel like you got punched in the face, which I think is what we're going for, right? So I just picked up, I was at the farm stand in South Portland. Love that place. I just picked up one of my favorites. It's an Italian sparkling wine. Caneva di Nani. I took Italian in college, but I'm losing it. It's 11% alcohol. It's imported or distributed locally by Devonish Wines. Love those guys. Shout out. So usually if you see that sticker on it, you know it's a good natural wine. It's an excellent under $20 crisp, dry, sparkling wine. It's great for an everyday occasion. So I'm going to tell you a story. I was in the 5th grade, and I got this outfit that was hammer pants and a matching shirt that had a faux vest on the front of it. And the faux, so the vest would attach here and come down, but it wasn't really a vest. And the vest pattern matched the hammer pants pattern. The shirt kind of underneath the faux vest was green. I got these Chuck Taylors, and I took the laces out that were ish the same color green as the shirt, and I just felt like $1 million. And as such, I wore this outfit day after day after day after day until one of my classmates finally had to say, "Look, Julie, we get it, it's a great outfit, but you gotta move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need another outfit." I didn't know. I was just like, I was doing my thing. I didn't know that I'd got too deep, right? I didn't know that I was like too deep into the hammer pants. I didn't have this self-awareness of what was happening with my hammer pants. And that's exactly what I'm talking about today. So there's all these things that we do, these habits that we have no idea that we do them because they seem okay to us, right? So we think, like, especially like, oh, that's my thing, I kind of do that. But then when we're with a group, that stuff maybe that stuff isn't part of what the group is doing. And we don't have the self-awareness or if you're like me, the ability to kind of read up on social cues to see what's happening. And we have to talk about the fitness tracker, Apple Watch, smart friend on your wrist situation. It's getting out of hand. And I can only speak for PPY Studio. If you're another yoga studio and you see this video and you want to share it, because You feel the same way, but you don't want to say it? Share. Share away. I'll take this for the team. No problem. I'll definitely take this for the team. So when you're in a yoga class, we have you for at PPY at most an hour and 15 minutes, usually an hour. And for that period of time, our job is to keep you as distraction free as possible so that we can use the tools that we have to teach you in getting out of your head and into the present moment. Basically, strapping your MacBook to your wrist is essentially what it is. You've strapped your laptop to your wrist and you've worn it to a yoga class. So that would be like going to the library and talking on speakerphone over airplane noise. Or it would be like if you walked into a classroom where there were 40 other people, right? So you walk in this room with 40 other people in it. You walk into a classroom with 40 other people in it who are taking a test. And you're like, hey, anybody seen my keys? Right? They're like, oh, we were all doing this thing, and now we're not anymore because your laptop went off. And you're not supposed to have your laptop in a yoga class. But since technology, which is great for a lot of things, like this video, but since we have that ability to do it, we're overusing it. We're overstaying our welcome with technology. So if you have an Apple Watch and you're going to wear it to a yoga class, if you're going to wear it to a PPY yoga class, I'll go ahead and say any other yoga class you're ever going to wear it to, turn it off. I assume that thing goes into airplane mode like this thing does. Something like that. No notifications, no nothing. If you are worried about your calorie burn, I assume that it's tracking that somehow, like all the other fitness trackers. Let me tell you, they're not that accurate. They just aren't. We haven't gotten there yet. I've had probably every fitness tracker there is. And I know Steve Jobs is good. But they're just not they're not there yet. And whatever you're going to look at, you can look at in an hour. Whoever needs to get a hold of you can wait for an hour. Whoever you need to get a hold of, you can wait for an hour. So this hour is it's sacred. It is sacred as shit. And it is so important that you keep it as distraction-free as you possibly can, not just for you, but for everybody else in the room who's like, oh man, why did that thing go off? So if you can't trust yourself, don't wear it in the room. If you're going to be fiddling with it, don't wear it in the room. Anything that makes noise. So maybe it's not an Apple Watch. Maybe it's, I don't know, do Fitbits make noise? It's been a while since I had one. Little, like, runner people, you have like a lapper thing, like a, right? Or just anything, right, that you might attach to a heart rate monitor, things like that you beep and beep and beep. We don't want to hear it. We can't hear it anymore because it's taking you out of the very thing that you're here to do. And I love so much about the yoga that it's vigorous and it's sweaty and it's a great workout. And it's all of those things without you needing to be instantly recording it. So the noises have got to go. If you can't trust yourself not to use it, please don't bring it in the room. And if you don't, if you want something that's really, I love this thing. It's a Whoop. I love it. It tracks your heart rate variability all the time, even when you're sleeping. There's an app that's great. I think that there's teams. I think I need to join a team or something and get in on that. But it gives you like your day strain, how is your sleep, this is how much physical load you can take on, like, oh, it's great. And it doesn't make any noise. And it doesn't have a face on it. So I'm not like distracted, like there's a face looking at me. There's a face on my hand looking at me. So it's completely non-distracting, it's great. If you want something else, I would highly recommend that. They're obviously not a sponsor. But anyway, seriously, it is a great tool. So listen, don't be me with the hammer pants on day 9. You gotta shut that thing off, not be looking at it, not be playing with it, and we can't be listening to it anymore, okay? And your experience will be so good. It will completely change. It'll blow your mind. Wait till you see. Just wait. All right? Good talk. See you soon.